Japanese personalities commenting his speedrun. You got a sub 17? Damn. Yeah, I mean, I say, at a certain point, you just got to call it, I mean, especially for him. I mean, he plays so many games. What are you going to, you want to become his, like, the only up speedrunner guy? I don't think so. Where the hell's Steam? Yeah, I mean, you'll get burnt out. Jen, I mean, I don't want to jinx it, man, but the internet's been going okay. All they had to do was reset it. The guy had to plug it back in together.
That's all you had to do?
Mm-hmm. Distortion always streams long. Yeah, I mean, he puts in the work, for sure. You just gave up and upgraded to Tusk Lance? Oof. Have you guys seen anything decent on the Steam sale? I haven't seen anything. Like, no good sales. Dying Light 2 is half off? Dying Light 2 is okay. I see Wolcen is here on sale for $8. Didn't they pay a bunch of Twitch streamers to play this game? Is it any good? I already have Monster Train. Wolcen is buggy? I would hope not. I mean, isn't it, like, finished? It's got mixed reviews. Well, that's not good. Recent reviews, mixed. I like the graphics, the skills, the enemies, the combat. Voiceovers are good. What I like about Wolcen is it launched as a terrible failure 3 years ago, but the team didn't give up. Well, that's nice. Endgame content sucks. Please remove the mobs that can heal the boss for 45%. That sounds like that sucks. It's quite rare to see a game that was better in its alpha stage than the finished product, but somehow Wolcen manages to do that. Well, alright then. Never mind. The Dying Light 2 has an update. Well, that's kind of a big update. I don't know if I could wait for that. You guys left me alone in this city? I'm sorry, man. It's downloading pretty quick, and the internet's not dying. Oh my god, did they actually fix the internet here? I'm going to cry on stream. I'm actually going to cry. If this is working. It looks like it's working. Like, normally the internet would be dead if it was downloading. I swear to God, if, like, they brought the internet man over. Like, the internet man was in here looking at everything, had stuff plugged in and said everything's fine. The internet degraded to the point where on Sunday, it wouldn't even boot. And, like, and there's a business in the building. And I'm assuming they came in on Monday and was like, yo, the internet doesn't work. And then they said, we're going to reset it. Make sure you're logged off. Make sure I'm logged off. Buddy, the internet's not working. Why would I be logged on? What are you talking about? It's like being on a submarine with no oxygen. Oh, make sure not to breathe while we exchange the air. I'm already dead. I'm not breathing. It's been dead. That's what I've been telling you. I was ready to spend like $500 getting a 5G access point for 6 months in Japan that I could only use for 2. You say Jesus, Jen, as in Jesus, this guy won't stop talking, or Jesus, that sucks? Me yelling. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. This is why I'm not allowed in the net cafe. I'm being shushed by my wife. She's shushing me. You can talk loudly, but sheesh. You're being too loud. Well, no. So, You'll see when you get here, Noxella. There's a very unique layout in this building where, for the most part, people should be insulated by my screeching. Well, Jen's not insulated. She has to listen to it. So for the most part, I'm allowed to screech. I mean, I could barely hear the, how thick is the window? We are like right next to a highway and you could barely hear it. You could feel it more than you can hear it. So it's pretty well insulated. There's the game capture. Sorry, I gotta like look around. But yeah, I mean, you're gonna get all sorts of like acoustic torture from me over the course of 2 weeks. You'll probably be sleeping in the internet cafe at some point. Maybe, I don't know. Depends on how early you want to wake up. It's not that far. I'm gonna put the drops tag on, and I don't know if it's gonna do anything. Today might be the last day for drops. I should probably watch my own stream. Because, like, I don't have, oh, shoot. I don't have the thing. I need my drop. I don't have the drops. Hold on. Let me check drops inventory. I just need a link to the drops page. Drops inventory page. There we go. Yeah, I'm at 73%. Okay, we've got a couple more days. Okay, let me make sure I updated the other thing. Jen, like I'm on cloud 9 right now. I'm about to start like breakdancing throughout the room. Is that okay? Can you breakdance with me? What would be your signature move? You could still get the drop even if you don't play the game. Would it be the worm? Would you do the worm? I kind of do the worm. That's like the wiggly witchy. That's my move. Could you do that one move where you like spin on your head and your legs go up in the air?
Me?
Yeah. Worms are bald, so that's accurate. No, even though I am bald, I still want to ban people that call me bald. Should I ban this guy, Jen? Decide his fate. Yes? You didn't even hesitate. All right. You can grovel now if you want. You better. You got like 5 seconds. See ya. All right, see you. Created 2012. Hold on. He made this comment earlier, and it was really funny. But if Noxella calls me bald, I've banned him before, too. That's actually really funny. I'm just going to give you a week. Never mind. I don't mind. If you're actually funny, then I don't mind. But if like you're not funny and you call me bald, then I'm going to ban you. But that was actually really funny.
Shut up. I'm trying to think how to fix this.
No, that was a good comment. Those admit it. He said the first plague on the Egyptians was to make them all bald. That's funny. If he called me bald in Spanish, that's fine. You want to know why that's fine? It's because Latin and Central America are my best, my favorite. The best chatters are from Central and Latin America. Like, it's pretty much just a fact at this point. Pilato, el pelo de Twitch. Hairless? Jen, is it okay if somebody calls me hairless? Like one of those hairless cats? I'm not hairless, though. Okay.
Jack and Joe are just plain sneaky scumbags. The finest merchant stuff around.
We have so many ways of saying bald. What would you say the percentage of bald people is in Central and Latin America?
Now there goes a happy man.
More or less than the general human population?
I've never believed them night runners.
I mean, I think I would imagine it's kind of like a lot, because like you know how like Eskimos have like like 30 different ways of saying snow. I would assume it's the same. I would assume it's the same down there, where it's like we've got so many different ways of saying bald because we have so many bald people, and you just need like need different ways of saying it to differentiate it.
I craft and marvels at your fingertips.
I'll like upgrade this thing. I can upgrade it. I can upgrade it to legendary. For a signpost, like a legendary signpost. Takes money. I mean, it's really not even that bad. Okay, it took 3 uniques, but like that's not that big of a deal. Let's just do that, right? And we'll make one.
You have a keen eye, my boy. Auf it,
I do not like this weapon. They fixed this game yet? It is in a much better state than the game was on launch. I mean, they're doing their Dying Light 1 thing where like they just keep updating the game forever. Which I've said before, like I think is a pretty neat way of doing your game development. You know what was wrong with it? Well, the worst part, and probably something that I don't know if it's necessarily been addressed, was like there was like a 2-hour long tutorial to get into the game. I'm assuming they've sped that up a little bit. I think things just felt a little off. Like the combat didn't feel as good as Dying Light 1. The game to be abnormally dark? Well, the game is dark, but only if you have, like, the Darker Nights color grading on. You just have it on normal, it shouldn't be that dark.
You wonder where all the guns went, right?
I just said I was going to mainline the game, but here I am going towards this goddamn place. I think I remember combat with humans being a little frustrating, where you had to do like a certain counter or something to get a hit off. And then like Looney Tunes zip around, drop kick them all. But now you can just punch them. I mean, the old stuff is still there. There was a bit of an issue where like the roofs were like too safe. I think the roofs should be safer, but it shouldn't be like too safe at night, especially. So it was either this patch or the patch just before it. They added putting the volatiles up top. I've played Dying Light on hard. I beat it on hard. The issue is like the difficulties in Dying Light 1 aren't really difficulties. It's more like new game plus. And it's just my opinion, but I just feel like it's not really... Like, I don't like wailing on a zombie for like 5 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna... Ooh, I got out just in time. Parry it? I don't think you can parry strong attacks. I think everything from him counts as a strong attack. Unless they don't. He's dead. Well, let's see if it was worth it. Oh, this guy's got the stink on him. It's me in real life. That's me when Jen comes back from her walk in the morning and I've been farting. Okay, please just let me open this thing. Frenchie, hello. Good afternoon. Got some arms. How have I been? I've been good. We, last 2 days, we've been using the Osaka Amazing Pass to travel around the city a bunch and see various attractions. It's been a good time. It's cool to have unlimited subway travel. Really makes it easier to just go around and see things you wouldn't normally do, yeah? It's a pretty good deal. It's like... I forget how much it was. It was like $20 for 2 days for unlimited subway travel, and then you get into a ton of places for free. Yeah, I really hate this weapon. I don't really like that weapon at all. It's a pretty good deal. Think I'm in need of medicine? I mean, my health recovers up to 66 by itself, you know what I mean? I feel like you just run out of life so quickly and you regenerate so quickly, it's like not anything to really get bent out of shape about, you know? Loot in tank. Is there loot in tank? How do I get in there?
Stop fucking with me.
I don't think so. Unless I'm missing something. Tank? Brother, I'm just showing you. I can't go in the tank. There's no loot in the tank. Sorry. It's not in the tank. Jen, tell them. Just say the words, there is no loot in the tank. Okay, see, Jen said it. In the Humvees, there was loot. Oh, we're going to do this one. Right, this tank. You're getting me Ginger Versace vibes, man. Man, he had like 4 or 5 music videos. Like, you recover health so quickly. Oh, there's something over here. We're gonna check this out. When Jen does something uncool, tell her that's not very Ginger Versace. And then just start twerking. This is just your monthly reminder that Blippi, the famous child's YouTube clown, once twerked on his friend with a bare ass and then pooped on him. I just want to point that out. His name's Blippi? Be careful if you search for him on your YouTube, because like you might start getting recommended his videos. I'm saying Blippi has a former career as a gross-out YouTube content creator, and he twerked at his friend to the song The Harlem Shake, and then he pooped on him. That's all I'm saying. It maybe wasn't on YouTube. Oh yeah. No, he's trying to be like a gross out content creator. Like, oh wow, that's gross. I mean, that's pretty gross. Pooping on someone's gross. If there are objects in the tank, it's not a troll. Okay, yeah, okay, yes. In the case that there are objects in the tank, it's not a troll. There are no objects in the tank. Nobody's calling you a liar, man. The Buccaneer is a good weapon. Am I using it right now? Objects in the tank. That's where I'm going to hold on to my egg salad sandwich when I sneak into USJ. How far are we? A little far. A little bit of this. I would assume there's like weapons in the tank. Right? He's a little dramatic there, aren't you? Alright, so I guess we can modify this. We can add flame. So the weapon was repaired, but its maximum durability went up. I might just add another flame here.
You met this Ulysses fellow? I wouldn't trust him. What can I do for you? He's a former pipe. Oh, right. Never mind.
That's unique. I wonder if I buy this, do I get like... I guess I don't really have the money to play around with it.
Good one, buddy.
Thanks.
Thanks, buddy.
Why is he calling me buddy? I'm not your buddy.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't like the two-handed weapons at all. I don't know.
Always need this.
Dentist calls you buddy? I'd be like, don't call me buddy, man.
Been looking for those?
Got a good amount of medicine.
Later. Where did you get it?
With the renegades.
We have so much now, we could probably just...
Reports in the last few days of renegades sighted north of the lower dam air, in places normally controlled by peacekeepers. Scouts also report unusual activity around the dam area.
This guy reminds me of, like, a generic NPC in Fallout right now.
They have the situation under control.
Your design? I did get it in St. Joseph's. Why?
My design, my idea. Although, no, the one you're wearing is slightly different from the one I put together during the summer of 2024. Yes, the original biomarker was much more useful.
Well, you invented biomarkers? What are you doing in this trading post then?
Sciencing trade. What did you think?
That's called capitalism.
Right, and look where it led us. Anyway, would you be interested in the original biomarker? Like I said,
Buy the scrap metal?
useful in the ones we
I guess scrap metal and rags are probably pretty nice for knives, right?
All right, I'm interested. Keep talking. How is it special?
Ooh, where should I start?
Can I find scrap metal in the tanks?
Concentration of THV infectious agents in your blood. The initial biomarker organically enhanced the synthesis of phosphocreatine, providing phosphates to ADP molecules and stimulating the...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. English, please.
It made people stronger and faster.
I would like that.
Okay, now you have my attention. But how come people aren't using this model then?
Let's say there were minor side effects.
Such as...
Doesn't matter. What matters is my obnoxious rival, Dr. Katsumi Kobayashi, then head of the GRE, deemed it too dangerous. She locked it up in a safe somewhere inside that building over there.
St. Joseph's Hospital?
Exactly. I can see you're not that fresh in the city. Want to know how to open the safe and get my original biomarker?
Sure.
I found a note on Katsumi's desk. Seems like...
He seems like a smart guy, smarter than Aiden. He should know the answer.
Through some sort of riddle.
What's the riddle?
What becomes smaller when you turn it upside down?
That's the first digit of the safe.
Yes. The second one is an odd number. Take away a letter and it becomes even. What number is it? And the third one, a little girl goes to the store and buys 12 eggs. As she is going home, all but 3 eggs break. How many eggs are left unbroken?
I mean, that one's easy.
Find the safe in
What
Katsumi's
sort of
house.
lunatic sets up their
St.
save codes
Joseph's
like that?
Hospital, and use these 3 digits to open it. You should find my biomarker inside of it. Here's the note with the riddle in case you need more time.
No spoilers. Now someone's gonna spoil it. I know how this works. What becomes smaller when you turn it upside down? Probably like a 9, right? An odd number. Well, 7 becomes even, right? 963? If that's right, I'm gonna crap my pants.
Word on the rooftops is we're going up against the bandits. You coming with us, Pilgrim?
You think I could, like, go up the zip line? It's not that 7 upside down is even. It's that take away a letter from 7 and it becomes even. Take away the S from 7 and it's even, right? Nine upside down becomes smaller. Because 9 becomes 6 if you turn it upside down. And then it said something about, like, a girl had a dozen eggs. She broke all but 3. How many eggs are left unbroken? I mean, the answer is just 3, right? The answer is 973. Look here, motherfucker. What did I just say? But I did get it without any hints. So, you're all welcome. The suspense, though, is now broken. I gave all the reasoning out loud. That was the tank guy. Of course it was the tank guy. Is there any question in your mind? I wonder if can I grab that? Kind of. Dishonored, the save codes are different every time you play. Is there, like, hints and stuff? Or do you just gotta kind of, like, figure it out? I have a general characterization of Twitch chatters based on the color of their name, Condor. That person's character name under at least my phone showed up as gray. And that makes it a lot easier for me to remember. How the hell? I don't even know how to get up there. You show up as pink. Pink's usually pretty good. I saw like a ladder around here. Oh, here we go. Any of you play Redfall? Like... What do you mean by, do any of us play Redfall? Like, regularly? I mean, I'm assuming there was an easier way to get up here, but, you know, we did it. Not a door. Does it want me to go up higher? This building sucks. This is terrible. Wire bugs, what help? Is there seriously no way through here? It's a door. Trash can. Alright, I think we're finally in. Well, it sounded like it was being developed to be a live service game. And then when it became clear that it wasn't going to be a live service game, like any passion that was in there just like went out the window. Like, there's a really cool map or whatever at the beginning that shows like a tidal wave frozen in time, and like that looks neat. It's just like everything else is just like really sad. You mean I could have just walked in through the buzz? Oh, that's annoying. That flip was really good too. I know some people were saying they didn't like it. I have it on Steam. And I think it's a Game Pass game too, right? So criticize the AI in the game. Maybe that was the issue. Can't climb up that. If I were a building, how would I climb up myself?
There's the safe the old man was talking about. The biomarker should be inside.
Was it 973?
Wow. Looks like the old coup was telling the truth. Let's see if he was right about the other stuff.
Did it juice up?
Wow! What the hell is going on?
Yo. We're like tripping balls. That's pretty neat.
Good, man. Bet you he don't run out of water.
How is Deceive doing in its Breakers arc, Nefudis? Has it rallied at all?
You to test it, only to bring it back. No, it might be useless.
But how does it work? Yeah, it felt amazing to be so strong.
Enough already. God knows.
Stabilize, that's good. I mean, that's what Breakers did.
Bloody hell. Your generation never listens. Here, read this. Maybe you'll be a bit more careful when you're handed medical equipment next time. Now get.
That's better than Breakers. 500 is better than Breakers. I don't know what the lore reason is for these guys just to be like hanging out over these spots. Jesus. These bandits are worth a lot. Alright, let's go, guess let's go here. We'll do the next story quest. No, man, you feel reasonably strong in this game.
Wait a minute.
They put more guys out. How do I get in here? I don't know if I can go in here. You watching the Royal News Network, Jen? Jen does not like Meghan Markle. Why? I think she sees herself married to a delusional, talentless man baby. What was the list, Jen? What is the most recent title of Prince Harry? Talentless, delusional, lazy. I think it's kind of a crappy thing to like incompetent, lazy, and talentless. So I think she feels like a little bit of like guilt by association. being married to someone. You know, I actually just started getting videos recommended, I think because of being near Jen, about the Japanese royal family. They're saying one of the princesses recently is getting married to leave the royal family. Because she's not allowed to work. Or whatever. They say she felt trapped. But I mean, I think Jen would say that's great, you know. She hasn't seen Meghan Markle work ever. Or Prince Harry, for that matter, right? Meghan did once... was like a supporting actress on Suits. The most amazing thing for me about Meghan Markle is, like, she was literally given the deal of a lifetime. Like, produce... How many podcast episodes was it supposed to be, Jen? Like 12?
No, she did 12.
She did 12. She was supposed to do, like, what? A lot more than 12. She was one of the main characters in Suits. Sounds like you know a lot about Meghan Markle there, Nuxel. Are you going to be okay if there's a Meghan Markle lover sleeping in your bed, Jen? Oh, she did not. She made a very angry noise. She just, like, I think she just growled. I watched Suits for a long time? Jen! We found someone who's a fan of Suits! Are they Canadian? They are not Canadian. Suits is better than True Crime? Ban them forever. Holy crap, Jen. It's one of my moderators.
Hey, Herman.
I'm glad you're not a moderator. You guys would be fighting.
Where's Sophie? Hey, why were you on the mission? Friends could have used you. Okay. I guess that means I should wait here.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, how big was the contract, Jen? Like, a couple million, right? It was at least 1 million, right?
Oh my gosh, it was like 10 million.
10 million? Oh my god. I would let them strap me in a chair for 8 hours a day and force to be interviewed or interview people for 365 days a year. For a year if they were going to pay me 20 million. True crime makes people scared. Suits let people dream. Well, maybe Meghan dreamed a little bit too much.
Mia? Mia?
You think they're saying that to get you upset? Twitch chat would never say something to make you upset.
What's the matter with you?
Mia, where are you?
I completely forgot about this. I don't even know what the storyline is. I know there's like a little bald boy.
No, no, no.
We were like tested on, right? You're the bald boy. I am now.
Jack and fucking Joe will pay for what they did. I had a bad feeling about it from the start. I had a feeling...
$20 million, Jen.
And yet I let him lead.
For 12 episodes.
Well, they didn't give her all the money.
Why didn't you send Herman on the mission? They wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast.
Him? He's strong, but as helpless as a child.
He's one damn big child.
You don't understand.
You should listen to it anyways, Jen. You should listen to the first episode, the full one.
He's been around us as long as I can remember. And after she died, he stayed close to us. One time, the lights in my shelter went out. The infected broke through a window. Herman blocked the path.
Tossed a grenade into an infected? He tossed it in their butthole?
He survived the explosion, but lost his hearing. In a face-to-face battle, he's
Suits is on Amazon Prime, Jen.
Caught from behind, he's as vulnerable as a child.
Said she doesn't care.
Especially for him. That's why I prefer to keep an eye on him. Sometimes I wonder if he's watching over me or I'm watching over him.
Don't beat yourself up. Things could have been worse.
You're not even gonna give her the hate watch, right?
If
That's
I
what she's
hadn't
counting
saved
on.
myself, we'd have water, and more of our people would still be alive.
You were just doing your job. You were following Carl's lead.
Yeah, but I won't let him lead the bazaar to its doom.
I see. You think Jack and Joe could have had something to do with Lucas's murder?
Joe, perhaps. He's a total psycho and a thief. He knew the peacekeepers would hang him if they caught him, but Jack wouldn't let him.
I don't
He's a
think, does
coward.
true crime get hate watchers?
Alright, so what's the plan now?
From now on, I'm following my gut. Last time something like this happens on my watch.
If you'd hurried back there, maybe some of our guys would have made it. I thought a pilgrim like you was supposed to run like a fucking gazelle.
Barney, shut up!
What? If he'd have made it in time to help, we'd be having a party, not a wake. In
It
case you
should,
change your
Doxella.
mind.
No, the true crime watchers should probably, like, they should watch their spending habits.
He can be
They buy, like, a
around
lot of
people,
rope,
yes, but we'll do something good for the
plastic
city.
containers, like lye, like anything that could dispose of, like, organic material.
Birdie, to your health.
I gather you were close with Birdie?
I feel like, for these cutscenes, they could probably go third
Kept showing
person.
me his work and said all the other guys were too stupid to understand. I never told him how bad it was. He was a good kid. I took him into the group when he lost his father in a dark zone. He was 10 years old.
That's pretty young.
Too young. But he had no one else. So I took him in.
If you manage to take out those bandits,
Jack Cock and Joe
you
Cock.
think
What?
killing Messieurs Cock and Kant will change something?
Excuse me?
Death usually changes a lot in a person's life. Carl was wrong. We should have gone after them right away. But right or wrong, we have to help him. He's one of us. We'll rescue him and retrieve the crystals from Jack and Joe. Besides, I won't let them get away with killing my people. Ralph, Susie, Logan, Birdie, they deserve revenge. And Jack and Joe sentenced them to death. So they'll die. Your radio.
Yeah, it picks up static sometimes.
Go see Alberto. He can fix stuff like that on the spot.
Thanks.
Immersion issues?
Leave, but make
I mean, how immersed can you be? I mean, you're Aiden.
you two make a pretty pair, Aiden. I'm on the roof nearby. We have to talk.
I'm just saying it's a little,
It's about saving your life.
I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. It's just a little funny, just like having it where like you just stand there and they just stare at you. I mean, both points are valid. Oh no. Just vibe, man. Screeching at me. Right in front of me. Yeah, no, the Apple Juice Lamborghini is a longtime viewer. Bodybuilder, Florida man, Monster Hunter enjoyer. Likes the Charge Blade. That's my rundown for him. I'm not sure if that describes you in other ways.
What do you want?
I don't like what's going on here, Aiden. First, Jack and Joe's bandits killed Carl's people. Now
Who doesn't like Charge
someone's
Blade?
ready to retaliate. You're
Yeah,
not
I don't even
gonna
know how much apple juice he actually drinks. I mean, he's a bodybuilder. He's got to manage his sugar, right?
gonna search Sophie's camp. That's why I came to warn you. Rumors have started. You found the Lazarus for me. They may suspect you of being a PK spy.
That doesn't seem like it. They seem happy to take whatever help is offered.
So they say. But those people hate us, Aiden, along with anyone who works with us. So if they do suspect, especially someone like Sophie...
I can handle them.
Lucas thought so too, and look how he ended up. Be a pity if I found you in a ditch somewhere, with a piece of your hide cut out.
You came here just to warn me?
You helped me with the Lazarus. And I take care of my allies.
Sophie's just fighting for water, that's all. I don't think she's...
Why don't we just turn the water on?
You think so? She hates the peacekeepers. She blames us for not helping the...
I kind of like him better than Sophie. Sophie just seems kind of mean.
So when we start questioning her people, you better be careful.
Thanks for the warning.
You gain any intel for our investigation?
Sophie's also wondering who killed Lucas.
What else would she say? They know if we can prove they killed Lucas, it'll be a bloodbath. Find out from Sophie when she's planning the attack. Keep me informed where you are. Be careful. Go help Sophie, but be careful, Aiden.
I don't think I can kill the big guy yet. I guess we could try. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. How did we do so much damage? I guess it's a pretty well upgraded weapon. I got a smartphone from him. This thing was really screwing me up. Every time I walked by it, it was like there's a GRE container. This is like the first craftable weapon. The signpost axe. I just upgraded it all the way. It's probably one of the worst craftable weapons in the game. Firm shoes. Do I need more life or more stamina? 220 health required. I'm going to be getting head stomped next. After that, block charge might be nice. But I have the health for that. Ground pound we could already do. All right, we'll go up to 180 stamina. If we forgot they added weapon upgrading. Oh, is that something that they added? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty strong. I mean, being able to craft a legendary weapon on demand is pretty... It was pretty convenient. I mean, there's bounties and stuff, too. I think this is new. Well, I know when I... Why are you guys awake during the day? Why are you making noise? Why would you do that? That is such a bad idea.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Funny voice line. I mean, alright. Now it's day? I'm so confused. You guys didn't hear that fart, did you? That was pretty serious. I just want to get whatever's in this police car. He just looked at me! He didn't even put up his hands! He's got a bow. I don't know what the lore reason is for why they fart like that. Yeah, I don't know if the leveling up is slow or if it's normal because the game is like really, really long. People are asking me if I've seen a Taco Bell in Japan yet. I have not, but I have seen KFC's and Wendy's, Burger King and McDonald's. Keep my eye out.
It looks like Sophie's not here.
So, if you kill somebody who's infected, they fart. I gotcha.
Pilgrim! That thing! There is one thing!
Hey, have you seen Sophie?
Sophie? Yes, she went...
I've not had Japanese KFC yet, but we'll definitely try it. I'm sure it's good.
Thanks.
Wait! There's more. One more thing. Something's wrong with not working.
Happy 4th of July for you, man.
It's broken. That
Was a big update for this game. They just made things stronger. They made things harder. They put zombies on the roofs more.
Sometimes, but as long as it works.
They really improved the detection of the volatiles.
Ask you a question.
Sure. Call me Aiden.
Vincenzo. Aiden, how do you become a pilgrim? Does that mean you're a murderer?
Vincenzo, why? What do you? Why would you?
Dad, I'm asking because.
Yeah, the parkour has definitely been improved in the new patch. People are liking it a lot more.
I'm not that exciting. I've had to kill people, but I'm not a murderer. All being a pilgrim is to me now is a means to an end.
To what end?
Vincenzo, leave him alone.
To find the only family I've ever known.
Did you?
Not yet, but I might be close.
I hope you succeed. I've never found Federico.
Who?
Federico. He was my best friend. We were like brothers. We'd known each other forever. He disappeared like the other kids because of those fucking tests.
Tests? You mean GRE tests?
You heard that when they built the walls, they were trying to create a vaccine here? It all fell apart in a couple of weeks. One day, Federico vanished into thin air. We'd been playing football. I went to my house after that. He went home too, and I never saw him again. I'm sure they took him. And that's not all. You see, He wasn't the only child who went missing that winter.
There were others?
2 girls disappeared from the building next door at the same time. And more, all across the city.
And none of them have ever been found?
No, but based on what Federico's mother said, I have a feeling I know what happened. Federico had been in the hospital a month earlier with pneumonia. His mother was told that some GRE doctor had ordered blood tests, but they wouldn't tell her why. A week after he was released from the hospital, he was gone.
Do you remember this doctor's name?
No.
I think this is the main story. You want to like find out what happened to your sister?
Only that he was on classified GRE business. Then
And there was a bunch of ugly children. I think you might have fought someone that was an ugly child with you.
after that,
Or maybe he was killed? I can't really remember.
but not Federico.
Who was the other ugly child
What happened to him?
that you see in the flashbacks?
I hope he's alive.
I'm still an ugly child.
And that you find him someday.
Jen's gonna kick your ass, man. I can see her right now. She's lacing up her ass-kicking boots. Turn up your monitor.
I'm here.
How's your radio? Working now?
Sometimes it works. Sometimes no. Roll the dice.
Susie,
I know it's your sister. Who was the... There was another ugly child.
Martin, eat the pieces.
Mike Ross from Suits will defend him in court.
Ralph, to your health.
Meghan Markle will help.
What now?
I wonder what the betting markets say about her leaving Prince Harry. She's probably going to stick around for at least another
I
year.
remember it as if it were yesterday. We'd been defending the church against infected for some time. My mother was in charge. She was losing dozens of people every day. She was keeping everyone alive while I was keeping an eye on Barney. She begged the peacekeepers for help. But
I'm sorry, I just have no sympathy for Sophie.
eventually, she was...
I just really don't care.
It was dawn. And he led me to her. To the roof of the sacristy. She saw me and made me promise to look after my brother. She said it as if she was lending me a car and asking me to have it returned intact.
Did they do that?
After that,
Has she ever had a car lent to her before?
with me at his side. You'll grow up to be a far better leader than Carl, she said. But while the world is burning, people won't listen to someone so young.
She was wrong.
I've been thinking like that all my life. But not anymore. Now I understand my mother. You have to be ruthless to be a leader.
I mean, how are these like the nice option? Like, I'm ready to be ruthless and murder
I think I know
people?
what you're talking about. And I know what love.
Versus like the peacekeepers who are like, yo, let's have some order and not have people randomly murdering people?
My stories aren't important right now.
I understand. I don't tell mine, you won't tell yours.
Good, that's the option I want. Let's stop
It's
stop
not like
talking.
that.
It isn't?
Yeah, mine's an old story. It still has more questions without answers.
Is that why you became a pilgrim? To find those answers? Because you sure don't look like a criminal. At least not to me.
Yeah, well, that's because you don't know me.
Sophie, we have to talk.
Time to act. The quicker we do this, the less prepared Jack and Joe will be.
Aiden.
And like this scumbag? like we gotta be on this guy's side?
Should you be drinking this much before the mission, Barney?
Me? I got the toughest liver in Philidor. Worry more about yourself, Pilgrim.
Where's Sophie?
There. On the roof.
I mean, I've probably killed close
I'm
to
watching you, Pilgrim.
200 to 300 random raiders at this point. I pushed the button to roll. Why didn't I roll?
You should take a look at that. Apparently the peacekeepers are watching us. I'll let them see what happens to Jack and Joe. and that we can do it for them too.
There's a roll
It's
button.
time to act.
You can roll on the ground.
I sent 3 scouts towards the camp. Carl and the crystals must be somewhere inside the building.
I've done it several times.
Not many guards. Most are probably asleep. There are a few entrances to the camp. The front one, suicide. It's got the most guards. You go in first, we'll move in from the other side. And then we'll catch them in a pincer movement. If anything goes wrong, we retreat to our base.
Where?
The Tango Motel.
Anybody else? Who the? You ain't leaving here alive.
Why are you running? Stop running. Why are you running? You didn't even have anything. I mean, they make this seem like it's hard. I feel like I could just walk in and murder everyone. I kind of forget how to switch to the binoculars. I don't think it's gonna matter. I'm just gonna walk in the front door. Oh, all right, hold on. Oh, wait, never mind. I could backstep.
Change of plans, Aiden. They attacked our safe house.
Who? Sophie?
You have my men there. Find Carl. Save him and get our crystals. Fast.
I'll do what I can.
Everybody, shut up.
Oh, hell no. Hey, wait a minute.
Can't tell if I'm choking them out or like killing them.
Something's off. Is that?
I mean, this is all very effective. I just don't know how necessary it is. I really do feel like I could just murder everyone. I need to find, like...
Am I seeing? What's this?
There's, like, a guy here.
There's something there. What's going on over there?
Who's this guy? Is he just gonna sit there? I mean, it's kind of fun to do this stuff. Like, it's not bad. It's just like, it just feels a little unnecessary. That's all. So stupid. I know that guy's on my side. Did I just fall on his head? Is he okay? How do you like me now? Let's just double check this skill. Air kick. I feel like my weapon has gotten a little too strong. I hit a certain break point of damage for this area, and now everything's just getting, like, annihilated. I mean, it's literally this starting weapon. I just upgraded it because they let me upgrade it. All loot will disappear. Does that mean I want to get that thing first? The airdrop won't disappear. I think the loot's worth hanging out for, or... like, not really matter. Right next to the banner thing? Yeah, I'll have to look around. Oh, I see. I mean, it's worth opening them. I mean, I've been, like, you know, opening up chests and stuff like that. It's not like I haven't gotten anything. It's just like I haven't been, like, hardcore grinding, you know? Probably played the game for, like, 10 hours, maybe? I mean, the loot's, like, okay. Yeah, I mean, oh, maybe in here. I mean, the side quest, I mean, have I even done that many side quests? I guess I've done some. Well, this was definitely worth it. Actually getting the loot in here. There's a lot of stuff. Kind of unhinged that they want you to scavenge 500 items.
Thanks. If you ever need something, just ask for Christopher.
Are you Christopher? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Pilgrim. Where's everyone?
Why didn't anybody let him out of that room?
We're attacked. Where are the crystals?
Over there. Radio Sophie. Fast.
Sophie? I have Carl. He's okay. What about you guys? Sophie? Sophie? Are you there?
You have to help the maiden.
Where's Jack and Joe?
They fled the camp as soon as they heard the sound of fighting. I don't know what they're planning. They said they were waiting on backup.
What backup?
I don't know exactly. Joe was talking about the renegades. Remnants of the old army, stationed on the dam across town. Lately, they've been spotted at the bazaar.
Where should I go?
Tango Motel. Sophie's hideout is there.
We know that.
Run. Fast.
What?
I'm glad
She
you
said she'd be fine. What if I don't want to run fast? What if I want to get the thing at the top of the building first? This game has a debug menu? I mean, for what? So I can, like, hack in items or, like, do, like, clip through things? What's the point in that? I'll just get that later. I'll get better maneuverability. Kind of both, I think. All right. Well, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. Did I just kill him by doing that? Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. Don't hit me. little spooky. I don't have any light. Somebody keeps like shooting me. God damn it. Somebody keeps shooting me in the back. I should have probably just healed. I didn't lose any points, I guess. I don't know how that works. Sometimes you lose points and sometimes you don't. I guess maybe if it's been a while since you died, they don't punish you.
That's not all, Hakon. Sophie and Barney's hideout was attacked. It could be peacekeepers.
Fuck. Remember what you're here for, Aiden. We were supposed to get into the central loop and not get involved in local conflicts. Don't get involved in this. Go back to the metro. We will share what we have with Aitor, and maybe he will let us pass.
Yeah, I'd rather go meet with Aitor.
You're right.
See ya, Aitor. Or see ya, Sophie.
I'll be in touch.
I was like, there, I was like about to turn the doorknob. Sophie's always like, oh, my mom was so mean. You ever think you're maybe a little bit mean too, Sophie? You keep that weird, like, grunty guy around? Nobody ever grunted at me at the Peacekeepers, and they think I killed someone, and they treated me better. How many people, when they play this game, do you think just, like, simp for Sophie anyways? I feel like the majority probably do. This game's bad. It's gotten a little bit better since the since they patched it. What are you saying? It's bad compared to Dying Light 1? Dying Light 1 was great, but they patched it for like 10 years. Not a fair comparison. Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to you, dude. I feel like Dying Light 1 had like more... God damn it. More like directional swinging? I feel like there's a little bit less directionality in the combat in this game compared to the first one, but I don't think it's bad. It's just a little bit simpler. I don't know. Maybe they thought people couldn't handle the directional combat in the first game. Oh no, I missed. Is the dev charm glitch still in the game? I don't know. We haven't gotten it yet. Well, that'll kill you real quick. I think I like the dropkick in 1 better, Julian, but it's still okay here. I don't think the dropkick in the first game used any stamina. Whereas both the kick and the dropkick in this game both use stamina. Which maybe it's not an issue later on. You probably get all sorts of boosts. That guy's just, is he just like vibing? That guy's just chilling out. I swear I'm not that dumb. There's a move you could do. Oh, he was really going crazy there. I love that, man. I don't know. Like, tweaking out ragdolls. I never get tired of it. It's getting easier to find honey and stuff like that. I don't know, should probably upgrade my medicine soon. Ever be a runner like Aiden? I don't think I could ever run as good as Aiden can.
You're here. Good.
I didn't go to the motel. You were right. There was something fishy about it.
Looks like you were getting
I think it'd be like a peacekeeper. I like their outfits.
Lucas, or they know who did. We'll force them to talk.
How will you do that?
By taking control of the water tower. Jack and Joe took off somewhere. Only stragglers left in the tower at best. This is the only source of water.
I like Crane better.
And whoever controls the water controls old Villador.
So
Although they're very similar.
I could.
I feel like Crane had a better sense of humor.
Will station guards at the tower. At the first sight of the PK, there'll be an immediate clash of forces. Well, I don't want to give them an excuse for war. However, if someone took over the tower quietly, it would be a fait accompli.
So you want me to sneak in there?
Yes, and disarm the charges left by Jack and Joe. Take out whoever's left up there. But be careful. The tower's the tallest structure in the area. The only way up was...
I feel like at first they were planning for 3 factions, and they ended up cutting a 3rd faction.
Alright, go for it. If you pull it off, we'll gain massive leverage for the Bazaar to tell us who the killer was. We have to take over that tower.
Got a new attack skill point. Got head stomp.
Greetings, citizen.
I want to see how good it is. Can I just like kick a zombie and squish their head? Not even that we really need it as much anymore. I mean, our weapons are getting pretty powerful.
Ever think about joining the PKs, Pilgrim? You're a fierce fighter.
Oh god, this camp is like a nightmare. He just like jumps on it. It's pretty violent, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty messed up. Can you do it to humans? I'm gonna die. It just killed me because I just like ran up and humped him. Lethal fall? Was I on the ground?
What a bummer. Fuck me.
Looks like the bandits fled the water tower. It's unoccupied. Ada wants to take control of the water and force the Bazaar folk to talk.
So this is how he's looking into Lucas's murder. He's not such an idiot after all. But watch out for Joe, Aiden. The guy's a clown and he's dangerous. I doubt he'd just run up like that.
I just want to test something. Just go on the ground. Oh, here, I know what I can do.
You're all that.
It didn't work. It didn't work. Well, an attempt was made. I'm the first game having a skill tree that like let you loot faster. We might wait to do this next big story beat, the next stream. I'm gonna go now. It's been 7 hours. I want to get a little sleep, and then go out shopping with Jen. See how her brother and her brother-in-law's, her brother's girlfriend is doing. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. More try, a little bit more zombie game. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else really coming out. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Everyone, have a good night. Good day. Goodbye.